Hi guys, welcome back to this channel. If you're new here, I'm so happy to have you. My repeating subscribers, welcome back to the channel. So for today's video in particular, we're going to be discussing all about the young male president and who that's going to be. We talked about that possibly being J.D. Vance. I want to see if there's any information coming out about it, if there any energy surrounding it. Well, we're going to take a look at that today. And we're also going to be taking a look at NATO. Because both of them showed up in the two readings that I just covered today, which were the, let me tell you, because both of them are loading right now, actually. One of them has officially uploaded. The other one is currently being loaded right now up online. So this video has not yet come out as of when I am recording this video. It said Trump tried to seize power early, that video. And then next video, which is being uploaded currently right now, which is 45 illegitimate president must shadow president and a possible delay. Those two videos are currently being uploaded. You can definitely see here that neither of them have been posted online. So there's that. This video is being recorded at 3:09 a.m. Eastern Standard Time on Sunday, January 12th. At 3:09 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Yes, I am up. This is the latest and earliest I have done this video because they told me yesterday to go to sleep early because tomorrow you have a big day. They were not kidding. They were not kidding at all. So I am doing 3 videos back to back. Big videos, not small videos. Big video because both of them were 50 minutes long. So anyway, this video in particular is for entertainment purposes only and for educational purposes only. Quick disclaimer, if you want to follow my Blue Sky account and my Facebook group, go to the description below. You'll be notified when I upload next. Plus, you have a direct line to me. I do include my email address if you want to contact me or you want to let me know how the channel's doing, your thoughts about it. You can go into the description below. It will be temporarily posted there. So if you want to contact me, I won't be including it in future videos when that time comes, but I will include them at the moment being. However, side note from all of that, I do also want to mention if you want to engage with the content, I highly recommend you do so. It helps grow our channel. So please like, subscribe, hit the bell icon, comment in the comment section below. And also, the longer you watch this video, the more likely you're telling the algorithm, hey, I like this guy. Show me more of his content, right? And also, at the same time, the algorithm will tailor psychic tarot card readings from all across from different psychic tarot readers, which I'm sure plenty of you guys watch, and astrologers, it will be tailored more for you. So, engage. Anyway, let's begin. I'm not wasting your time. I'm exhausted. I'm sure you're exhausted. Let's just get right into this. No BS. Let's do it. Alright, so let's take a look, and we are going to dive right deep into the young new president of the United States, the one who's getting sworn in. I talked about the young new male. I kept seeing it a while back. When I looked at it, it wasn't going to be a woman. It wasn't an old male. It was a young male. It looked like a J.D. Vance. But we'll take a look and see more information in this video. So Spirit Angel will tell me about the young male being inaugurated in the United States White House on January 20th, 2025, or the young new president. But yeah, that day. Thank you. We have darkness coming and justice. So there's darkness and justice reversed. Something dark is coming regarding the justice. So karma is coming, but it has to do with diversity. A large group of people from different backgrounds. You have different backgrounds further, even possibly foreign backgrounds, maybe the diversity from all different foreign backgrounds, because it's dark karma. Something behind the scenes regarding the decrease in justice. We have intelligence, 77, faith, words, educate, knowledge, right? Faith here, okay. We have here power, soul, fast. This is fast moving, right? The snap of the finger, the infinity, the glove. We have here, again, another foreign. What is going on with these foreign? Community, flag, travel. Something is foreign here with this young individual. We have here government. Government. There's lack of justice in government. Or lack of a balance, possibly, because the justice card does have the scale, and the scale is kind of imbalanced, right? It's imbalanced. Maybe imbalanced government. Maybe government is not balanced. We have here caution. Caution in the darkness. But also it could be the light in dark. The light in the darkness too, right? The headlight. We have the pool. The pool of evidence is the water and water. Water and water, right? That's an interesting card. The fact that there's two waters here simultaneously. Because this was meant to be a pool, but I never finished it. It ended up looking like a period pad. We have the language or the foreign, right? Foreign, right? And we have here not natural. So this person is not a natural born citizen. Please don't tell me this is Elon Musk. You have evidence here. Evidence. And it's showing underneath the box. Again, this is not edited. This is like raw footage, okay? You can't make this stuff up. Because we have your booked and letter, something not natural. You have water, caution in darkness, or even light in darkness, imbalance in government. Okay? We have here a tower moment, strike, fast. Lightning speed is fast, right? Maybe not as fast as lightning, so it might happen a little slower. Something that you can actually see with the naked eye. We have here number 8, which is kind of like this foreign government, this foreign entity. This is kind of like the same thing because it's dirt. The dirt, it comes all over the world from different people, how they perceive certain things. And what is the outcome for this young male? We have choices. Choices for this young male. Election day. Okay? And we have congratulations, you became president type of thing. Let's see this person, world leader. We have somebody's in jail. We have here, it's going to happen in the horizon when the evidence is probably leaked. We'll find out right now. We have here a health crisis or a health issue. Someone's not stopped, which is true. Someone wasn't stopped. We have Arizona, somebody's a prick. Okay, and then we have the messages reversed, and then we have the election again. So this has to do with the election 100%. How do we know that? Well, this side says vote Democrat, right? Well, I mean, it didn't say vote Democrat, but it's the ballot, right? Democrat, Republican, third party, right? It's vote on the left side. What's on the right side? The ballot again. The ballot again. What's the odds of that happening? You can't make this stuff up. And under here we have imbalance in government with the voting patterns, right? Maybe there's an imbalance because of the vote tally. We have here communication in the darkness and in the light. Maybe potentially things get revealed in the light regarding communications, stuff like that. Maybe something gets revealed. We have the Arizona, which is a prick. We talked about the prickly, right? Like the cactus, something in the desert, something surviving, and even in the hardship condition can still thrive. It's talking about something here is in the desert, something dry, but hasn't survived. Something hasn't survived the arid desert. Something hasn't lived. Something couldn't survive this. So something is maybe it could possibly mean that maybe it's not in a dry community, maybe not a dry area, maybe it might be just in a high humid area, which means there's a lot of moisture, a lot of juice to whatever it is that being exposed via text from the darkness that's going to go into the light. We do have here, well, it makes sense now that I mention it, because a lot of moisture, which is indicated here by the ocean, which has a lot of diversity, followed by the pool cover, which is also a lot more water. So maybe that might be what it's indicating. Okay, maybe it's not dry and cut. Maybe it's more moist. Maybe there's more juice to this. Maybe there's more to the story because it's telling us not to stop and to continue going. And we have foreign who is a non-national. So this person is an immigrant in some way. This is foreign and this is foreign. Maybe foreign interference, possibly. Because it's here, the next one is aid. Aid. There's an aid in here, right? Why is it important? Because we have here, what happens when you have a nurse or like the Red Cross? There's an aid of some sort, right? They aid you to making sure that you're safe and protected, especially if you're going in a state of war, right? They go and aid you, make sure you're safe and protected. Here we have the intelligent card followed by evidence, right? This is booked of evidence. Maybe intelligent. Maybe this might be the special Jack Smith special report. We don't know exactly yet, right? But then we have here something on the horizon coming pretty soon. It's over the horizon. We have here power, trying to regain power fast. What happened with this person when they take on this glove in the Avengers? I don't really expect you guys to know this, but essentially when Thanos, who is the villain, who's purple, put on that glove, he went like this and wiped half the population out with a snap of his finger, right? We have here with lightning speed reverse, which means now a tower moment. So whatever this bird is following the proper protocol. So that is not the shocker. This is not the switcheroo. However, we do have here somebody goes in jail. Somebody gets linked. Someone gets linked to maybe one of these. So we have a foreign national, again, foreign. Someone is linked to foreign. And here's another foreign entity. There's a little juicy, a little sugary, a little snack, right? And then here's the election again. So maybe this is the story leading up to maybe the next election. This might be 2024 going to 2028. And this could be what we could expect over the next 4 years. That could be what this could be showing us too in terms of this young president. Maybe possibly when you ask about this young president, we're asking in the context of J.D. Vance maybe taking over for Biden. Taking over for Trump. And under here we have congratulations, you're the next president, number 7. And we have here good luck trying to escape. Escape the female, escape the feminine, right? You're not really well liked, you're not really well loved. And then what's under this? Here's the transformation card. I think if J.D. Vance becomes the next president of the United States, he's going to struggle quite a bit because he's going to have to go up against a female in 2028. Just FYI. So the young male, it seems to me that is what we're going to be expecting over the next 4 years, or whenever this young male goes into power. As of right now, it says J.D. Vance becomes president, but we're going to act this tower card deck and see if it agrees or disagrees with that. And we'll see what happens from there, and then we'll ask about NATO. I'm wondering if anyone else sees a young male in the White House. I'm going to ask about Vice President Harris in this deck. And I don't think I ever asked about Harris in this deck. I'm really curious to see what the cards say about Harris. To see if maybe it says Harris might be president. I don't know. Maybe she'll be president in this election. On January 20th. I never really asked that with this deck. This is my own deck. I made it myself. And it works really well. I think it's pretty accurate. Okay, so, yeah, so let's ask about J.D. Vance. What do we need to ask about J.D. Vance spirit? Okay. We're going to ask if he's going to swear in on... Well, let me ask the gender. Let's ask the gender, because that might be a lot easier to know. What gender is going to swear in as the next president of the United States on January 20th, 2025? Who will be the next president? What is the gender of the next U.S. president of the United States? Now, here is the reason why this could be a little touchy. There's 9 more days until Inauguration Day, which means that Biden, let's say he steps down or something happened to Biden, Harris goes in, she could be the next president until Inauguration Day. So keep that in mind. This is talking about the next president, not who will become sworn in as president on January 20th. Okay, Spirit Angel, tell me. Who will become president of the United States? Who will become the next president of the United States? What gender? Give me a gender. That's all I want to know. Give me the gender. Male or female? Or trans? I don't know. Okay, we have Indigo, Tower Reverse. We have Link. The unlink to the Tower with Indigo. What's Indigo? When you put pink and blue together, you make purple. Violet. Yeah. Okay, what we're going to do the way I always do this, is we are going to keep going until we get a color. Whether it's blue or pink. Okay, there's 2 males here. So as of right now, it looks like it's male. 2 males here. We have Justice. I think it's going to be Trump and Vance, probably. Could be the double card here. You have yes. Okay, let's see. Can we get a color? We have female though. But the female came under 2, which is the male. So, yeah, I think it's going to be close. It's going to be close, but it's going to be probably Vance. Well, could just be 2 males getting sworn in. Yeah, it looks like it's just going to be 2 males getting sworn in because Harris, which is representing in pink, came later. It came later because the evidence needs to be shown eventually. I think it's going to be, as of right now, this card is saying it looks like it's going to be Trump first. Trump, then Vance, but then Harris later. So then in that case, that would make Harris 49. 49. But then Trump gets stripped of his title and number according to my prediction in my channeling that I got. Then that's what I was told, not my own personal beliefs, but that's what I was told. I'll read it to you in a second. We'll see what you guys think. But I'll read to you what it says here. Okay, so let's pull out my little second book. We'll go to my second channeling on January 9th. Which was where it was started. Let's see, I'll show you the proof. It says here, let's see. It says Harris may take her rightful place, but not before she finds and meets a young male. Tim Walz is not likely to become VP as we have other plans for him. So that might be a key indicator here. Let's see. Okay, so it's before this then. Okay. Harris will go on to win the 2028 election if she chooses to seek it. For that, the presidency is already hers. Okay, what were we going to talk about? I forgot what I was telling you. Had to do something with the presidency, though. With Vance. I guarantee you, when I finish this video, I'm going to remember. I promise you that's nobody how it's going to go. Yeah. Okay, so maybe it might be from the first one then. Oh, maybe it is the first one. No, my brain just literally left. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know where it is, because everything just kind of seemed like everything's blending together at some point. But it just says the inauguration day will be a day of reckoning for many, and many will go as others will stay. It doesn't talk about anything about a young male here. I don't know. I don't know what I was saying. I apologize, guys. Anyway, Spirit Angels tell me, will Harris become the 49th President of the United States? I'm just asking the cards on this deck. Because, the Rider-Waite Tarot deck will give me something more different. Will Harris become the 49th President of the United States? We have here on the horizon eventually. But here's the female, right? The pink. We have here love. Balance. Congratulations, President. So yeah, she could become the 49th President of the United States. Let me ask the card now. So that's what it's saying. Okay, if that's the case, Spirit Angel tell me, will the 49th President become President before the 2028 presidential election in the United States? The love card came up, female came up again. I understand what the other does. Yeah. The same exact cards came up again. New, young, vibrant. We have here landslide. So no, it doesn't look like it's going to be after. It looks like it could become before. But it maybe might play out that we might have 3 presidents before 2028. So let me ask the right-of-way tower. Let's just see if we can confirm this. And then we'll go into NATO. Okay, Spirit Angel, tell me, will the United States have 3 U.S. presidents before the 2028 U.S. presidential election? Okay, will the United States have 3 U.S. presidents before the 2028 presidential election of the United States, including Trump's before he's declared illegitimate? We have here a Lover's card, which is the Yes card, challenged by the Ace of Wands, which is the Power card, and the Page of Pentacles, giving power over. So these are the challenges, but it's saying certainly. Certainly. That looks like a very plausible outcome. The future card is here, is going to common waters. Eventually, it feels like it will be, because the end card is the female. And that's exactly how it ended in the other one. And here's the incumbent, is the male on the bottom. So I do feel like the 49th president will be a female. And it looks possible that we could have 3 presidents before 2028. So that seems to be likely. Okay, so with that being said and everything being understood, that Vice President Harris is likely to become the 49th president then. And it all happened before the 2028 election. Essentially, that's what we're getting. Let's go and take a look at NATO. Let's see what's going on with NATO. And then I'm finishing up this reading because I'm tired and exhausted. My back is killing me. So Spirit Angels, tell me about NATO. What do we need to know about NATO? Because you guys showed up in the reading, in the previous reading, so you better be coming through. What's going on with NATO here? Why was there a foreign adversary that was showing up? But I'm hearing war outbreak. There might be an outbreak of something. We have something gets halted. We have here something with an opportunity or a fog. Something among the mist. Okay. We have here regarding the incumbency or the president. So the incumbent administration. I don't know if this is a Biden administration. I don't know what incumbent is coming in. So we'll see. We have the Great Fortune. Again, this shows up in every single reading. Why? We have the Queen of Swords reverse. Power transfer. We have here someone being held. Maybe in contempt. We have here the High Priestess card. Followed by the Two of Cups reverse. Followed by the Double card reverse. And the top card here, clarifying it, was his Judgment. And what's the bottom of the deck? The people, the American people reverse. And what's the top of the deck? The Temperance card reverse. Imbalance. Right? Imbalance. So this is talking about NATO here. So why is NATO coming in and what is significant about NATO? Well, we have here the crowning of the reading of the Three of Cups here, which is celebration, right? Allies coming together is sideways. That is very important and very significant. The fact that that's even coming in is a little bit concerning to me. The fact that these are the allies of the United States. This is the challenge. That is the crowning of the reading. We have the Ten of Swords reversed, which is indicating pushback, but lack of pushback, with the reverse of Queen of Swords reversed. This represents the femininity of it all, the caring aspect of NATO. Something with caring of NATO. They were trying to care about the United States, but they kind of in some way stopped caring in some capacity. Or at least some countries stopped. Because we have the Ace of Wands. And the Ace of Wands is the leadership. Right? The leadership is going back towards the woman. Eventually, they're going to give it back to the woman. They feel like almost like an installment or a reinstating or something. They're going to reinstate or install a president in the United States. We do have the Ten of Pentacles reverse. And the Ten of Pentacles of reverse is not following the proper protocol of the line of succession. Right? Because we have soulmate, something, an opportunity, a pentacle, right? Something supposed to move forward, but it's not being forward, which is why it's just sitting there waiting. And it makes sense though, because under here we have somebody who is tied up. This is democracy. Someone is tied up, unable to move forward. Something is stuck. Someone is stuck in quicksand, essentially. Because we have dust eluding. I'm hearing dust and eluding, or alluring. Alluring, I'm hearing. Dust and alluring. Something is alluring here. Under here, we have the High Priestess card, and the High Priestess card is more of the literacy. I don't know why I'm getting the word literacy. So, alluring and literacy. So, something might be written. Because we have the incumbency, what's it, the leadership. I'm seeing NATO's leadership, and a disconnect between them and the leadership in the United States. Here we have the Great Fortune, followed by the Devil card reversed, which is two polar opposite cards co-joining one another. Two polar opposite cards co-joining one another. This card was actually supposed to be underneath the Devil card, but it didn't show up that way because that's not how I did it. So therefore, the Judgment card is clarifying the Devil card. But in retrospect, the Devil card is talking about Trump. The trumpet blows. Right? I talked about the trumpet. Let's talk about the trumpet for a second. The Judgment card. The trumpet. The trumpet. The trumpet. Let's talk about the trumpet. I know you keep hearing me say it, but I'm going to say it again. And I will continue to say it. So for my December 31st psychic challenge, which I will show you right now, proof that I actually wrote this. Right, you can see when I channeled this. Okay, let's take a look. I'm going to read this to you. You can tell me what you think. Trump shall be the trumpet that blows the new whistle of the age. For that I have created him, and it is time to usher in a new age of darkness and of light. Harris shall seek a new path towards the presidency, for that she shall become. Okay? Let's go and take a look at January 9th, 2025. Let's take a look and see what it says here. Let's see what it says for Trump. Okay, trumpets can only be blown once. For that, Trump has already used it up in 2016. The trumpet, right? We talk about the trumpet here, the judgment. Now it's NATO's turn. Alright, so now we have one for here, which challenge started on 11:11 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on January 1st, the 11th. We have something here for Trump. Let me go and see if I can find it. This is brand new. This is not shown to anybody else except you guys in this specific video. I've not yet actually read this to anyone. Because this just happened when I wrote this down. Yeah, okay, so nothing here is related to Trump in this aspect. So, yeah, nothing related to Trump. Alright, so that is what I'm getting from here. This is how NATO's playing out. Let me ask and see if they are going to try and install a president, maybe in President Harris. Because we never actually asked whether or not they're going to try and install a president. Because that would be kind of crazy, because that would be the first time we had a leader installed for the people. Because, well, you know, it's a little strange. Anyway, besides the point, let's go and take a look. We're going to spread this out a little bit. Let's see. We're making this all random, because that's what I like. I like random, and I do things randomly. I don't follow the status quo. We're just going to input everything and see what comes up. Alright guys, I don't know what to think about all this, honestly. It just feels like I'm being led astray in so many different directions, because one video talks about Vance, and the other one talked about Trump, and then the other one talked about Harris, and it's just it's like a hot mess, okay? It's like going to Taco Bell, telling yourself, oh, I'm not going to need the bathroom, and I don't need toilet paper, and lo and behold, you go and get Taco Bell, and you need a bathroom, and you need toilet paper. Like that. It's like, you just don't know, because you just talk yourself out of it. It's like you don't know what the outcome can be, but you know what the outcome's going to be. But it's like predictable, but also unpredictable. That's what it felt like. Alright, so spirits and angels tell me about NATO. Will NATO install Harris as the next president of the United States, or as president of the United States in the United States? Will NATO install Harris as president? Will NATO install Harris as the president, Madam President of the United States? Will NATO install Harris as president? We have a challenge. We have troubles moving to smoother, calmer waters. We have betrayal. And we have here strength. What is the challenge to this? We have here people, the American people, an agreement, the electoral process, right? We have here trouble moving into smoother, calmer water with the six doors, followed by the betrayal card, right? Then we have here followed by the strength, finding strength in the end. But the crown of the reading for NATO in this particular aspect, are they going to install a person, a woman as president? We have here is the Two of Cups reversed, which is sideways, which is the people. Here we have the Strength card, which is the High Priestess card, which is the Democrat card. So it looks like to me there will be a president that possibly could be installed if it were to choose the outcome. However, it will be an imbalanced outcome. It wouldn't be exactly one that would be well liked by people, particularly the American people, because American people do not like things being interfered in their elections, especially, they take very sacredly the option to pick their leaders, regardless whether it was picked for them or not. They don't like that. So if they don't really want to do it, they have to make it appear as if the people wanted it, rather than what NATO wanted. We have the Ace of Cups. So yeah, it looks like to me at some point NATO could do this. It could be a route that they could take, but it's not going to have a good ending if they decide to do this. Right, and install her in. It's not going to be a good ending. But this could also indicate that there could be chaos within the United States, and by installing her in, it could be an end of that chaos. Right? It's an end of the chaos. So it could be that. All these cards are pretty good. So, leadership handed over, the hanged man, the white supremacist, fall over the cliff. So it's very possible that there are a couple different interpretations, but it does look like to me that NATO could install a president in the future. We'll see. We have to let the story play out. We'll see what happens. I'm curious to see. Anyway, guys, this is it for right now. I'm just going to leave it off on this note. I love you guys. Have a good night. It is 3:40 in the morning right now, so this video gotta get uploaded, so I probably won't go to bed till like 4:20. But anyway, guys, I love you. Have a great night. I'll see you all soon. Don't forget to like, subscribe, hit the bell icon, and share this video with others, and let me know what you think. In the meantime, I'm gonna try to pump out as many videos as possible, try to get it out before Inauguration Day, or at least before the 19th. Anyway, guys, I love you. Have a good night. See you soon. Bye. Okay. I'm tired. My back is killing me.